I have watched these types of self-help videos in the past and they all kind of have the same consensus, and that is soft background music and speaking in such a calm, loving voice. But no, I can't do that. It makes me more anxious. So sorry if you guys are here for that. It's definitely not one of those videos. I just want to give you these 8 tips and yeah. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for the past few weeks I've been coming off Citalopram and my anxiety levels have been through the roof. Specifically in the first week, the second week was more depression that I was feeling, and these tips that I'm going to give you definitely help me with anxiety and depression. Number 1, a private Twitter account with 0 followers. Okay, so obviously this sounds like so depressing, but it is so helpful. So if you're ever annoyed at someone like your boyfriend or your friend, it is always better to try and clear it up in your head and come along to it with a clear mind. In the past I have started arguments with my friends or with my boyfriend and it's just escalated because it is in the heat of the moment that you're feeling these things. When now I just take to my private Twitter account and I do my ranting on there and it usually releases that. If I'm still annoyed at the situation, then I can come to it with a clear mind and it's all good. So for example, when Eric's ignoring my calls, I took to Twitter. A week later he was still ignoring my calls, like not continuously. It's because we have a time difference and I need attention. But yeah, if you are watching this, Eric, please just put your phone on vibrate. It's something that annoys me and I'm addressing it to you now. And I'm not angry about it. Number 2, if you're not okay, say it. And I don't mean they're not okay as in you just want to have a rant and you want to argue and be all confrontational. I mean they're not okay as in you are feeling depressed and you are feeling anxious and you feel like you don't really want to talk to anyone and you do want to isolate yourself. This week I've definitely felt like that, and there has been situations where I've not wanted to talk to people and I've been ignoring my friends, which is really bad, but they came out and said, oh, where's Eve at? And that's when I told them how I felt. I wasn't feeling very good and that actually took away all the negativity. I was crying for like half an hour, got that message and I responded to it and they understood. They were so good. They really helped me. They comforted me. They asked me how I feel. I think just talking about your feelings in general, if you are feeling down, not like a ranty down, but if you are feeling depressed, then it is just better to talk because it's just nice to know that someone cares and someone's there to listen. Like, why else do people pay so much to sit and talk to a counsellor? Number 3, just cut out all of the negative people in your life. Sometimes this is easy. You do get those really low maintenance friends that don't bother messaging you and you're constantly asking them to meet up and it stresses you out when they cancel and it stresses you out that you're the one that always has to make the effort. I know that this sometimes is their personality and yeah, your friends can't be there for you all the time, but when this is upsetting you and you're getting annoyed and you're getting upset, then it's negativity in your life and you don't need that. Just stick to the people that care and that make the effort. But yeah, there's so many examples of like negative people. There's also the people that don't understand depression, and these sorts of people I've definitely cut out of my life because I have had people say to me when I was depressed that it's nothing, mental illness is not a thing, and I listened to them and that, I would say, stopped me from getting the help. Yeah, you don't need it. You don't. Number 4, clean. A clean space equals a clean mind. And a dirty space equals a dirty mind? I don't know, maybe that wasn't the right word. Just clean. Look at that chair in your bedroom and think, I need to sit on that chair. I don't need my clothes to sit on that chair. Put a bit of Adele on, get your coat hangers out and start putting them back in your wardrobe or your drawers. But yeah, once you've started cleaning, I find that you go ahead and clean more and more. But then before you know it, it's 9 PM and your house is spotless and you can have an amazing night's sleep dust free. Number 5, get up and do something. My mum always said, if you're bored, you're a boring person. I know it's hard when you are depressed to force yourself to do something, but just take the example that I used before of clean. Like, that's the best way. to clear boredom, because at least then you'll be motivated, and then you can motivate yourself to then maybe go out and just make the most of your day. That's what I'm trying to say. Number 6. Have something to look forward to. I can't think of anything more depressing than not having something to look forward to. This is why I buy things off the Wish app, because it takes about 1 to 3 months to arrive, but at least you've always got that £1 thing to look forward to. But it doesn't always have to be spending your money. It can also be the thing that I'm gonna go on to next. Number 7, baths! I absolutely love baths. I think it's such a good way to chill out and have some me time, and even having a shower. I feel like if you don't want to do anything with your day, then having a shower actually clears your mind, and you feel like you want to get up and do something because you've got clean hair and you smell nice and you want to show people this. I don't know. And finally, number 8. Diaries. So this takes us back to number 1 with the Twitter account. Unless you want to do a diary really old school, I find that I personally don't have the time for this anymore, but social media is a great way to use it as a diary. Twitter is essentially just a blog, and having that private Twitter account with 0 followers, then you can put whatever you want. No one's gonna see it. It's probably more secure than writing your things down where people can have access to it. But a good thing about this is that you can go back and see how you were feeling in the past and compare it to how you are now. But yeah, you can definitely look back at it and think, why was I angry at that? And hopefully you won't get angry at that anymore. So yeah, they are my 8 tips on what I've been using all the past 2 weeks whilst coming off the medication. I've made 2 videos about coming off antidepressants, so if you want to check those out, I'll link them down below. I am really enjoying doing these mental health type videos, so if you are enjoying them as well, please give this video a big thumbs up, and yeah, I will see you next time.